Hi everybody, it's me, Sophie, and it's Tuesday, and it's time for another story time. So today is all about bravery, and I just realized that I didn't plug in my microphone, so let me do this. This is about all being live, you guys. So there we go. See, that's all about being live. There's Frida. Hi, Frida. Welcome aboard. And today, I think I see Suzanne. Hi, Suzanne. So today we're going to be talking about bravery because I think we have to be pretty brave in these times that we're going through right now. Hi, Alexis. And I got a little wave. Hi. So today we're going to be talking about bravery. And I've got 3 amazing stories that I think you're all going to love. But I think we should get started by saying hello, don't you? So let's say hello. Hello, how are you all? Hello, how are you all? Hello, how are you? I'm just fine today. I'm glad to see you here today. I'm glad to see you here today. Glad to see you here today. I'm so glad to see you. Okay, since we're being brave today, let's make our bravest arms. Let's be really strong. Let's go like this. Show me that you're really brave. Oh! Show me that you're really brave. Oh! Show me that you're really brave. Oh! I'm so glad to see you. Now, being brave doesn't mean that you have a really strong arm, but I thought that would be just kind of fun to do. Let's jump up and down. I love jumping. Let's jump. Sit where you are, jump up and down. Stand where you are, jump up and down. Sit where you are, jump up and down. I'm so glad to see you. Okay, who can hop on one foot? I don't think we've done that yet before, have we? So let's hop up and down on one foot. Hop, hop, hop on one foot, please, and hop, hop, hop on one foot, please, and hop, hop, hop on one foot, please. I'm so glad to see you. Hey guys, thanks everybody who's joining us. It's nice to see you all. Okay, how about if let's see, spin around in a circle. Let's spin in a circle. Spin in a circle, round and round, and spin in a circle, but don't fall down. Sit in a circle and round and round. I'm so glad to see you. Okay, you know what my favorite one is. You can make a funny face with me. Are you ready? Make a funny face, as funny as you can. Work a funny face, as funny as you can. La 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 la. I'm so glad to see you. You know we will always do that one because that's my favorite. Okay guys, let's wave hello. Hello. How are you all? Hello. How are you all? Hello. How are you? I'm just fine today. So if you're just joining us, today's story time is all about bravery. And one of the things about being brave is sometimes admitting that you don't know everything. So I'm still learning all this about this Facebook Live stuff. So please feel free to leave me comments. I might not be able to read them right now just because I'm all over the place just trying to do fun story time, and sometimes I get a little anxious, and that's part of being brave, right? Is admitting that, oh my gosh, sometimes I get scared and sometimes I get anxious. But the thing about it is that I want to be here because I love being with you guys, and I love telling stories, and I love singing songs, and even if I'm not the best at it, I'm doing it, and that's what being brave is all about. And so today I have a book for you that's all about bravery and facing those monsters that are sometimes a little scary to us. And it's called Go Away, Big Green Monster. And this is by Ed Emberley. Big green monster has 2 big yellow eyes. Ooh, those are some serious eyes. A long bluish green nose. A big red mouth with sharp white teeth. 2 little squiggly ears. Those are creepy, aren't they? Scraggly purple hair. And a big, scary green face. Ah! But you don't scare me. So go away, scraggly purple hair. Are you ready? No more scraggly purple hair. Go away, little squiggly ears. I didn't like those anyway. Go away, long bluish greenish nose. Go away, big green face. Go away, big red mouth. Go away, sharp white teeth. And you know what? Go away, 2 big yellow eyes. Go away, big green monster. And don't come back until I say so. And that's go away, big green monster. Sometimes it's okay to face our fears, especially if we have friends and people that love us to face those with us. So we can face them together, because you know what? Sometimes things are scary, and it's okay to say, I'm a little scared, you know? In fact, I have a song about kind of shaking out those scares and shaking out those feelings. It's called Shake. Isn't that a good name? And we're going to shake these scaredies out. So go like this. We're going to shake, shake, shake our scaredies out. Shake, shake, shake our scaredies out. Shake, shake, shake our scaredies out. Wiggle and wobble away. So what we're going to do is shake those scaredies out, right? And then we wibble and wobble away. Let's try that again. We're gonna shake, shake, shake our scaredies out. Shake, shake, shake our scaredies out. Shake, shake, shake our scaredies out. Wibble and wobble away. Now how about if we clap out the crazies? Ready? We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Wibble and wobble away. And let's jump. Let's jump our jigglies out. We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jigglies out. Jump, jump, jump our jigglies out. Jump, jump, jump our jigglies out. Wibble and wobble away. Now, if you ever get grumpy, sometimes you feel like growling. So let's just growl our grumblies out. We're gonna growl, growl, growl our grumpies out. Growl, growl, growl our grumpies out. Growl, growl, growl our grumpies out. Wibble and wobble away. Anybody got sleepies in them? Let's get rid of those too. We're gonna yawn, yawn, yawn our sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn our sleepies out. Yawn, yawn, yawn our sleepies out. Wibble and wobble away. Okay, let's just shake those scaredies out, you guys. We're gonna shake, shake, shake our scaredies out. Shake, shake, shake our scaredies out. Shake, shake, shake our scaredies out. Wibble and wobble away. There we go. We jumped, we wiggled, we squirmed. You know, you can do anything that makes you feel good, because you know what, sometimes just moving around, even if it's in your chair or your seat, or just stretching, 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 sometimes it helps to just make us feel much, much better. Now, I have a book that was recommended to me by one of my dear, 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 dear friends, Rosanna and Gabby and Isabella, and it's called The Paper Bag Princess. And I love this book. This is one of my favorites. The Paper Bag Princess. Story by Robert N. Munch and illustrations by Michael Martchenko. The Paper Bag Princess. And it's written for Elizabeth. Can you see Elizabeth? She's right there. To Elizabeth. Elizabeth was a beautiful princess. She lived in a castle and had expensive princess clothes. She was going to marry a prince named Ronald. Unfortunately, a dragon smashed her castle, burned all her clothes with his fiery breath, and carried off Prince Ronald. Elizabeth decided to chase the dragon and get Ronald back. She looked everywhere for something to wear, but the only thing that she could find that was not burnt was a paper bag. Now, she put on that paper bag and followed the dragon. He was easy to follow because he left a trail of burnt forests and horses' bones. Finally, Elizabeth came to a cave with a large door that had a huge knocker on it. She took hold of the knocker and bang, bang, banged on the door. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Oh, well, a princess. I love to eat princesses, but I've already eaten a whole castle today. I'm a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." And he slammed the door so fast that Elizabeth almost got her nose caught. Elizabeth grabbed the knocker again and she bang, bang, banged on the door. The dragon stuck his nose out of the door and said, "Go away. I love to eat princesses, but I've already eaten a whole castle today. I'm a very busy dragon. Come back tomorrow." "Wait!" shouted Elizabeth. "Is it true that you are the smartest and fiercest dragon in the whole world?" "Well, yes," said the dragon. "Is it true," said Elizabeth, "that you can burn up 10 forests with your fiery breath?" "Yes," said the dragon, and he took a huge deep breath and he breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 50 forests. "Fantastic," said Elizabeth, and the dragon took another huge breath. And he breathed out so much fire that he burnt up 100 forests. "Magnificent," said Elizabeth, and the dragon took another huge breath. But this time, nothing came out. The dragon didn't even have enough fire left to cook a meatball. Elizabeth said, "Dragon, is it true that you can fly all the way around the world in just 10 seconds?" "Oh, why, yes," said the dragon, and he jumped up and he flew all the way around the world in just 10 seconds. He was very tired when he got back, but Elizabeth shouted, "Oh, fantastic! Do it again." And so the dragon jumped up and flew all the way around the world in just 20 seconds. And when he got back, he was too tired to talk, and he lay down and he went straight to sleep. Elizabeth whispered very softly, "Hey, The dragon didn't move at all. So she lifted up one of the dragon's ears and put her head right inside, and she shouted as loud as she could, "Hey, dragon!" But the dragon was so tired that he didn't even move. Elizabeth walked right over the dragon and opened the door to the cave. And there was Prince Ronald. He looked at her and he said, "Elizabeth, you're a mess. You smell like ashes, your hair's all tangled, and you're wearing a dirty old paper bag. Come back when you're dressed like a real princess." "Ronald," said Elizabeth, "your clothes are really very pretty, and your hair is very neat, and you look like a prince, but you're a bum." And they didn't get married after all. And that is the story of the paper bag princess. She was very, very brave in my mind. I think she's quite wonderful. And I think she looks very cute in her paper bag, don't you? I think I would like a paper bag that was that big that I could wear. I would like that. Now, I'm going to be very brave because I'm going to sing you a song that I haven't sung in a very, very, very long time. And so even though I've been practicing to make sure that I don't make any mistakes, I'm not so sure that I won't make a mistake or two when I sing this song. So, I'm being very brave, and I'm going to sing a song because I think that this is a fitting song. It's called Puff the Magic Dragon. It goes like this. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sails. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's magnificent tail. Noble kings and princes would bow wherever they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. The dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant's rings make way for other toys. One sad night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more. Puff that magic dragon, well, he ceased his mighty roar. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave. And Puff that mighty dragon simply slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. I have to tell you honestly, the last time I played and sang that song, I think I was maybe 16 or 17 years old. That's a long, long time ago that I played that song. Now you can see why I was being brave to share that. Now, I have one last story of bravery, and that is called Mouse Paint. Now, these little mice are very, very brave and very, very colorful. Mouse Paint. And this is by Ellen Stoll Walsh. Mouse paint. There's two little mice. Once there were 3 white mice on a white piece of paper. The cat couldn't find them. One day, while the cat was asleep, the mice saw 3 jars of paint. One was red, one was yellow, and one was blue. They thought it was mouse paint, and so they climbed right in. Then one was red, one was yellow, and one was blue. They dripped puddles of paint onto the paper. The puddles looked like fun. The red mouse jumped into the yellow puddle and did a little dance. His red feet stirred yellow puddle until... Whoop, wait, sorry. Let me show you a picture. There we go. See, the red mouse is in the yellow puddle and it's mixing up to make... Look, he cried. Red feet in a yellow puddle makes orange. The yellow mouse, he jumped into the blue puddle, and his feet mixed and stirred and mixed until... Look down, said the red mouse and the blue mouse. Yellow feet in a blue puddle makes green. And then the blue mouse jumped into a red puddle, and he splashed and he mixed and he danced until... Purple! They all shouted. Blue feet in a red puddle makes purple. But the paint on their fur got sticky and stiff, and so they washed themselves down to a nice, soft white. And painted the paper instead. They painted 1 part red and 1 part yellow. And 1 part blue. They mixed red and yellow to paint an orange part, and yellow and blue to paint a green part, and blue and red to paint a purple part. But they left some white because of the cat. And that is mouse paint. 3 little brave mice who learned how to color. Well, gang, I am going to sing my last little song, and I hope that tomorrow you'll join me again because I'll have 3 more stories and, of course, 2 new songs. And remember, if you've got some suggestions for me, please put those in the comments because although I'm still figuring out all this Facebook stuff and how we stream and all that sort of stuff, once I get that all figured out, I'll be taking your suggestions for your favorite books, and I'll be figuring out how I can get those either from downloading from the library or maybe purchasing on Amazon or whatever it is that I need to do. But I will like to do your stories. So make sure if you've got a story or a song that you would like to see on Storytime, make sure you put it in the comments and I will get to it. I promise. I will try to get to every single one. So it's time to say goodbye. So let's wave goodbye and think about all of our good friends that we had so much fun with today. Now it's time to say goodbye, say goodbye, say goodbye. Now it's time to say goodbye, goodbye to all our friends. And remember, you guys, being brave doesn't mean you aren't scared. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is say, I'm scared, because that lets people be there with you. So let's take one hand, put it on a shoulder, another hand, put it on a shoulder, and close your eyes and squeeze really tight, because that's my big hug from me to you. So, see you tomorrow.